Hello, I'm Glitchy Thought, and welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, I found something. This door. And when I jump, I can just see something. So, there. And now, if I remember correctly, upstairs there was something that I couldn't do. I just don't know where. Excuse me. Now. I hope it was upstairs. Not this way. Excuse me. Not that way. This way. There we go. I don't know what I did, but what are you talking about?
Was there something else?
No.
You got the doors open? Good going. I know
Oh.
you could do it.
Okay, well, let's first look around. Do not want to fall down there.
How are things coming?
Good.
Sorry, Daniel. No time.
I'm not sitting around, but thanks for your concern. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. No. Yep. I said yep. Touch that. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each. Speaking of politics, make sure to vote. At least if you're in Canada. Well, always make sure to vote, but specifically people in Canada, because the election is right now. So, yeah. Well, I guess I hope you would have voted when the voting happened, because this episode's not going to come out for much after the voting is done. But anyway. At each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander. Oh, this is Alexander speaking. Alexander, who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Where, Agrippa channels where? Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. What? Is this Alexander speaking? How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he can too help me. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him in my return? Might be denied. I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tampter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tampter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Oh. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. Oh. Simply writing, I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. Try saying that, it just sounds weird. Cairn. I will have to address Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice. A well should suffice to contain it. Oh, that's what the well's for. Did I touch that already? Yes, I did. Cool. Choir. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Lots of candles here. Okay. Oh.
15th of August,
What the fuck?
1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions.
Ah!
Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Why is it still so weird?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Son of a bitch! Is that where I came from? Or is that where I'm going? Hello? No, I'm going this way, okay. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Well, that does nothing.
My intentions, Daniel.
I don't know.
Salvation.
Okay.
It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Okay. This music really sounds like the intro music, so I'm feeling like we're pretty close to the end here. Whoa. Assuming there's a monster in here. Well, I'm going to end it there. So, thanks everyone for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next episode. And until then, fare thee well.